What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, live from Toronto. This will be the Major League Baseball betting prop video. All right, we're going to get into some trends, some insight analysis, coming to you guys for the Tuesday, August 13th slate. We're going to do this one a little bit differently too. This is where we're going to look into the games. I'll give you guys kind of the insights, and we are going to be using Outlier for this kind of content. And a lot of you guys were fired up in the comments yesterday. Two things I want to set the record straight. One, I make more money betting than I do from any paid sponsorship here on YouTube. And two, this is something where I don't need to do this. I'm doing this because it's great content within the insights that are provided to you, and I'm giving you to that as a premium. So if people leave comments that, you know, the sponsored stuff's getting out of control, you're just another person on YouTube, that's not the case. It's very quite simple. You can't go call CBS, ABC, ESPN and say, hey guys, I don't want any commercials. But don't look at it that way. Look at it like this. This is a great platform that offers great tools, and the biggest thing about it is I have the membership, so I'm showing you guys this stuff for free. Whether you choose to use it or not, that's up to you entirely. Obviously, I'm never going to tell you guys what to bet. I'm just giving you guys great kind of alpha within sports betting, and you don't have to subscribe or purchase any plan if you don't want to. I have it right here for you guys, and I'm sharing it with you on my screen, and that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing this to help you guys. I'm not trying to rip anybody off. I want to see you guys make as much money as possible in the world of sports betting. That's the only reason I'm doing this, is to help other people. I can place my bets. I can go back to my basement. I can watch 20 games a day and live my life very happily. I don't need to do this, so just a little fired up within those comments because I'm not out there to get anybody, but we will be showing you guys free premium content on my channel. That's why I'm doing it. I want to attract people into my views, and I want to build the biggest sports gambling platform on YouTube. That's what my goal is. I just started this 4 months ago, 5 months ago, something like that. We haven't even experienced a football season, and I have a very, very good understanding of the people that are on my channel. I really haven't met the ratio of positive thinkers, you know, positive vibes only. The ratio of that towards the negativity is a very good ratio. I'm happy with it. I enjoy talking to a lot of people over at the Discord on a daily basis, and there gives me no more joy in the world when, you know, whether my unit size is $1,000, $10,000, that's arbitrary. That's all irrelevant. But there's no better feeling in the world than when I wake up, look at ESPN, we cash all our bets. I get a message in my comments from somebody who put $10 or $20, hit in a parlayed all my picks, and their weekend, their day, the rest of their week is made. They're taking their family out to dinner because they were able to cash a ticket because of the picks. And that's why I do this. I don't do this for some lousy commission from one of my partners that I do sponsor with. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because, yes, I'm not doing this for free, which I am, which is kind of funny because I shouldn't be, but it's more so because this is great stuff. I'm using this in every one of my bets. So, like I said, here's Outlier. This is what I'm using to show you guys my prop betting content. This will be adjacent to my best bets videos. I'm going to be doing this in basketball, I'm going to be doing this in baseball, and I'm going to be doing this in football when it comes football season. So you can pretty much expect at least 2 videos a day coming out from this channel with a lot of premium content. So, and not just that, but I appreciate you guys, so this is why I'm doing it. And let's get into it. And here are the insights where I'm going to show you guys on the screen, and I apologize for the camera feed. My iPhone quality is really nice. These new iPhones are great. They actually filter out the glare, but within my MacBook Pro, a little bit of a glare issue within the bottom right of your screen, but don't worry about that. Let's get into it. A couple orders of business. Make sure you guys all hit that subscribe button down below, okay? Also, I want you guys to check me out on X. The handle is in the bottom left. I want to get as many people on that platform as possibly for football season because I really like to talk during the games, and that's what we all have fun doing over at Discord as well. Great community over there. Want to get at least 500 people in Discord before we get rolling in football season, because that's when really we're going to hit the ground running. Okay, so some of the trends I want to bring to your guys' attention, and we use this to kind of formulate opinions within props. The over has hit in 6 of the 9 San Francisco games as an underdog. You can see them at home 72.7% in their last 11. We've hit the over in 16 of the last 22 Padres games at home. Diamondbacks, the over has hit substantially, 23 of the last 32. All right, so we've had a lot of good over trends, and this is something where this is looking to continue. If you watch my other video where you see my Major League best bets for today's contest, we do have 3 overs in those games, so I'm definitely favoring the over. All right, kind of an interesting one here. Would not suspect this as well. All right, the Angels, 18-7, 72% against the spread in their last 25 games at home. Keep that in mind. Angels plus 1.5 run line. That's not something that made my radar, but it's definitely out there and available. Okay. Also, San Diego Padres 4-9, 30.8% against the spread in their last 13 games at home. I kind of stayed away from the Padres game here on the money line in my best bets. That's kind of why I'm looking at it as a value play. It's not worth the big juice. So if you guys are interested in taking San Diego, keep that in mind as you formulate your opinions. I left them out of the money line part of the day, but they were this close to making it. But we did elect to bounce back with New York in that. Okay, this is a nice trend that I almost bet the over in the Yankees game. The over's hit in 8 of the Yankees' last 8 games on the road. Okay, so that is a very strong percentage, and you can only find that here at minus 110. So just some of the insights. Okay, and one last one I do want to share with you guys is the overs hit in the last 8 of 12 Dodgers games. Yesterday we did see a lower Dodgers total, so this is something where you look for a bounce back, and I think that's very evident with what some of the picks were and some of my analysis on my other video. Okay, so I do want to go into the prop market. Okay, and this is kind of where I'm just going to give you guys 3 props that I like in this outlier video that I'm going to do every day. And if you do want to sign up with Outlier, like I said, this is just a way to give you guys an access to this platform. Like I said, I'm not out here for some great partner. I'm not here to talk bad about anybody. Like I said, positive vibes only. It's nothing that I can hang my hat on. Okay, I do receive a little bit of a commission if you guys sign up, but it's very minute. And like I said, for what I'm betting on a day-to-day basis in terms of volume and just that output from a dollar perspective, this is very minute. Okay, it's nothing that I'm not relying on this, but like I said, I have to disclose that to you guys, and I wanted to set the record straight because I don't appreciate me giving you guys free premium content for free, mind you, and then people have the nerve to come into the comments and kind of come at me. It's just I'm trying my best not to be another YouTuber out here. Okay, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a bettor. And I'm doing this just because I like the platform and I like talking to you guys on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so let's get into it. Some of the props I do like that we're going to be looking at, and I am going to filter this because I don't like the fact that when you look at the odds, okay, it doesn't save it, and I'm not going to bet any props that, quite frankly, are under this number where we're at right now. Okay, so we're going to kind of come back to reality here and something that would be worth my time and your time. Okay, we're gonna look at the last 5, last 10, last 20 games, some of the matchups, and then obviously the implied probability is how we're gonna find this one out. Okay, and implied probability is going to make this a little bit more juicy, but this is something where we're gonna look into kind of the last 5 and see where we're looking at within the hit rate in the last 5 games, and then we're going to make our conclusions from that. Okay, so the first bet that we're going to be making here, okay, bet 365. I like Luis Robert under 1.5 bases, minus 165. He's been kind of struggling. He has been tearing the Yankees up though, head to head. Okay, we have hit that 33% of the time against the Yankees, but within the last 5 games, he's been under 1.5 bases every single game in those 5 games, and last 10, 8 out of 10, he's hit under that 1.5 basis, and over the last 20, okay, hitting 15 of the 20 games under 1.5 basis. So we're going to fade Luis Robert here as our first official prop bet, minus 165. That's about the upper tier of what I'm looking to bet. Okay, and then we can go down the list a little bit, and I'll get into the second prop that I do like. All right, and this is one where we're going to be taking a little bit of a fade on the likes of Christopher Morel, okay, going against the Indians. Matthew Boyd, don't really know anything about this pitcher, but when we look at this game, okay, you can see that this has been a very strong hit rate. Under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, we can find at -135. It's hit in 5 of the last 5. It's hit in 9 of the last 10, as well as 15 of the last 20. 50% of the time, though, head-to-head against the Indians, but still -135. Taking the under on Christopher Morel, hits, runs, RBIs as my second official prop bet. Okay, and then we're going to stay right here. We're going to ride the wagon. I do like the fact that we get a good matchup against the Rockies. Corbin Carroll, all right, -105 here on BetMGM. You can find over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This is hit at a very high percentage. 5 out of his last 5 games, 8 out of his last 10, and then we also have 16 of his last 20 in head-to-head. It's 75% of the time against the likes of Colorado. So I look for a lot of offensive output in this matchup. A great pitching matchup, plus matchup for Corbin Carroll. So as our third prop bet, we're going to be taking over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Great value too at -105. So that's kind of where we're at. That will be my 3 official plays within the prop market. Like I said, I appreciate you guys all watching. And when we get into these plays, and I do want to apologize once again for the glare, and I just want to intend this video to be as positive as possible. I appreciate you guys all watching, and just keep in mind though, this is going to be adjacent to my normal featured video where I give you guys my best MLB bets. I just want to give a little bit of insight into the prop world, because I don't think I do that enough, and I know a lot of you guys like to bet props, so I'm going to give you guys 3 props that I do like. Pretty much at least 3, kind of using the data here by outlier in this video that we're going to try to do every single day. So this will be my 3 best prop bets. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me some comments down below. I want to know what you guys are thinking. If you want to see me do it a different direction, different way, feel free. Constructive criticism is always welcomed here on the channel. Like I said, I'm doing this for you guys, so I want to make it in the best form of content being delivered as possible. So thanks again. Make sure you guys all like and subscribe down below. Follow me on X. Hop on over to the Discord. And if you want to become a channel member and give back to the channel, that link is down below in the description as well. But I thank you guys once more. Good luck with your bets, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Cheers.